Hi guys, David Calderon here, and I am just not okay with what I just heard about yesterday. My favorite channel, what I started to like around 2004 to 2014 G4, it's got officially set down for good this time. Well, it got set down again for a second time, and who knows if it's for good. I'm just completely upset about this. Like, I was looking, I was on Twitter, and then I heard about people being upset because most of the people were for Q4, and it turned out what I heard was upsetting. But the person who was running Q4 in Comcast, and they do have a good reason why, because of low viewership. When the looks are way lower than they had in the early years. I'm just upset hearing about that. But hey, but this is a whole year before they can start getting some good shows. Hell, I even like the one with Arena, like the revival of Arena with Austin Creed, aka Gabriel Wars. But even that wasn't enough to have people watching G4 one. I'm sorry. I mean, I watched G4 the internet before they started having their own TV channel in November, not last year in November. Yeah, it wasn't even a year. It wasn't even one whole year for G4 to stay in a year. Like it got shut down yesterday. People are famous because of Frost, that YouTuber, after she made that idiotic thing saying she survived the layoff. Yeah. Uh, who knows if that was just a tip of the iceberg? Yeah, I'm not wearing my mask because I'm just upset about seeing what I have to G4. And I've been making hashtags and wanting to be on G4. It's going to be another long time before that happens. Either either Comcast sells the channel G4 to another company brand like Viacom CBS or Warner Brothers Discovery, which I hope they don't get paid with the Warner Brothers. I mean, G4 would be a perfect place for Viacom CBS. I mean, they had a channel like that for music, and G4 was for video games. Or they could do it, or G4 could do another scenario, sell their shows to other, sell their shows like X-Play and Saga the show to other channels. Even some people want to have video game reviewing shows, and I would watch it. I watched, I even watched the Revival channel. Yeah, I was even watching the original Ninja Warrior on it, and Unbeatable Bandicoot. Yeah, I was watching G4 on Pluto TV. When all those combined, just what they're meant for G4. But apart from Frost being resigning after the issue with his tweet, I mean, there was also Kevin Pereira leaving Attack of the Show. But he had a but I mean, he did he did enough being on Attack of the Show, and with Austin Creed being a new host that time. The host that time it seemed to be okay. uh, yeah, even I thought later in the future Miranda Cosgrove would want to be a part of this, and maybe later Jimmy McCurdy. But yeah, Seaport was originally shut down in 2014 because of low viewership. Yeah, but they started like around 2003. But then sooner or later, if this viewership started declining, I mean, we just explained the fact in the show that time. At least they brought it back into revival for them. I feel bad for the people who worked hard, like the returning and the newcomers. It's gonna be a while before I can be able to get myself on a show like that. Or if I can try. But it's not just C4 that got shut down. I mean, I heard earlier today, like from wrestling fans, that WWE pay-per-view event day one which started on the first day, which started on New Year's Day, 2022. It's over. It got canceled. That's a real big shame. I mean, come on. I mean, day one was something. But I think I know who to blame for all that. Roman Reigns. He's been winning for about 2 years, and some people are starting to think he has had enough. Like me. People like me have had enough of Roman Reigns. Like, that's a good record, but people are not liking Roman Reigns anymore. Even the Usos might lose their tag team titles. I'm hoping that in Crown Jewel, there will be a fatal four-way table of ladders and chairs match in Crown Jewel. And soon the Usos, that way the Usos will lose the champion. Now, it might take about 10 more years, maybe 20 more years for G4 to come back. No. I even watched that Thanksgiving special about like a couple of years ago. I think on I think it was 2020. Yeah, no, 2019. Yeah, they aired that on Sci-Fi and they put it on the internet. I would say I still don't want to give up on G4, but hopefully Comcast can do the right thing and sell off the channel to other network companies. I mean, Viacom CBS, that sounds like a pretty good idea to try and make a deal for Comcast to make a deal with them. I mean, there's still life for G4 on the internet. I mean, I still watch the classic videos, people who upload. I still watch the classic episodes back playing the Attack of the Show. But you can only hope. We just need to hope that G4 will soon have us. Because you know the old saying, third time's the charm. So, hope that happens in the future. Anyway, my hearts go out to all the fans and the people who worked hard in G4 bringing it back. Adam Sessler, Morgan Webb, Kevin Pereira, Austin Creed. He did good, man. There should have been more people like you who were trying to help out with G4. So, this is David Calderon, and let's hope for the better, especially for G4. Because with G4, we're still not going to stop playing. We never will.